Alright, let's see how these chuckleheads are doing.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell were you talking about?
Hi, on 5-0.
Good check.
I remember shitty gear.
Alright, let's have everyone gather around. Everyone gather around.
Bring it around, Liru.
If jumping last, it looks like that.
Judging from all the blood, I assume you all started punching each other or some BS?
We have knives.
No,
I know you have knives. I gave them to you. I mean, wasn't meant for something like that, but hey, c'est la vie. Alright, so here's the deal. I know people are going to complain that we're doing two similar missions back-to-back. That's just because I'm trying to find a working map that will give me the variation I need to run a proper campaign. So yeah, this mission is going to play similar to the previous one. However, there is a counterattack element. So, first thing, everything in the AO that's going to be hostile and engageable and engage you is going to be in the shadow or non-shadow zone. So literally this box. So if you take enemy artillery, enemy AAA, enemy anything, it's going to be in this zone. That's to help the drone operators have a search area to find stuff. But let's go over what today's mission is, and then I'm going to go over the entire campaign. So, today's mission is going to be similar to the previous one. This is kicking off a new campaign where we will be assisting allied forces as well as doing some spec ops stuff. But with this mission in itself, we're going to be assisting, pushing away an enemy attack, and then counterattacking to try to find the enemy's main fob and eliminate it through a sweeping and clearing attack. All friendly positions are marked on the map, so if you see this blue 4 position right here, for example, that is meant to be a squad that is entrenched. The mechanized marker and mortar marker means there's enemy APCs and IFVs there's with artillery. And then there is a tank marker here, meaning that tanks are overwatching this position. There's also infantry that have fortified the left side villages, but do note how the enemy are attacking from these angles. And then, as well as the mechanized, motorized, and armor is going through those two SSRs. So you probably want to position yourself where there's not a lot of friendly Blue 4 forces. I will be keeping up with letting you know when Blue 4 forces are moving away from certain positions, but, you know, there is a bit of a gap in the defenses right here, because after they push through this stuff, they'll be coming towards the HQ, aka our spawn point. So keep that in mind when making your defenses. Now, from my understanding, we had a bunch of POG people show up last second that weren't on the roster, so I'll leave it to Patch to help reorganize things if you haven't already. So I'll let you guys situate that. Make sure you bring e-tools as well so you can dig in. Now, once the attack dies down, I'll be keeping all this going on 5-0. Then you might want to consider doing some counterattacking. But while the attack is coming, you might want to do some reconnaissance with your drones. Air, you can try. There is AAA set up, though. Air is meant to be playing more of a CAS and transport role today, and maybe a QRF transport role as well, but we'll see. But there will be some critical moments where you'll have to find things super quick because it might be used against you, like enemy artillery and whatnot. But feel free to strike at anything in the AO at any time. Now, on the 20th of January, which is in a roughly 9 days, Saturday, 1 p.m., we're going to host the third mission of this campaign, because the first two are going to be practically taking this area and then either penetrating into one of the villages or penetrating into more forest territory. I will decide that later, but it's going to be a deep strike style of operation, and I'm going to turn it into a bit of a pain-for-pain-esque operation that has ramifications throughout the entire campaign. So the support stuff is going to be things like upgrading the helicopters, adding an APC or IFV to the assigned squads, getting better support assets, but there'll also be enemy units that the viewer base will purchase to be able to basically build the rest of this campaign. I'll have documentation made by the end of this weekend to show you guys what I'm going after, but it's kind of like a pay for pain, but it shapes the entire campaign in itself. So more on that later. And I will also then tie all the documentation I make for you guys so that every time you do a mission, you'll be able to upgrade something. And you'll see what I mean when that documentation comes out. But for those of you that were around for Project 10 and Project 11, It's the GOS Al Rayek tech tree style stuff. And for the most of you that don't know what that is, don't worry about it. For the few of you that do, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Otherwise, that is it in terms of the brief. Are there any questions tied to this operation?
Same as last week.
Don't worry about civilians.
So for like what we're gonna face in the air, basically same as last week, no addendums.
Yes.
Cool. Perfect.
Earplugs?
If you hit escape, you click configure, you go to add-on options. Let's see. Scrolling down to POG. Did I give you guys Ace Hearing? Oh, it is on. Okay, because I guess I used their settings. 1 second. God damn it.
Am I good to take the drone off?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, don't do anything crazy yet.
I think it's because I used the wrong settings. I used their communities instead of my hybrid ones, which is why things might be a little different. All right, that cargo net has hearing earplugs. I think what happened was I used POG settings instead of my hybrid settings from the first mission, so I will amend that for next week. My bad.
Question about mines on main roads. Are we going to have to worry about the AI counterattacking with us, or is it just going to be like a...
AI won't be counterattacking with you. They'll just be reestablishing their front line, so you can mine whatever you need to.
Okay, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. How many members do you
All right.
have?
I'll be on 5-0 if you need me. Good luck. Have fun.
Alpha is...
All right, let's go ahead and set up our skill. 90, we'll do 20, 20, 20, and then 90 for everything else. We'll make this go for a solid 2 hours, and we'll see how things go. But, you know, it was a little bit of a random inspiration for what I'm going to be building with that pay-for-pain-ass documentation, but I'm going to be working on it over the course of the weekend. My main goal for the next few days is to focus on forward deving all of my stuff, and then... you know, focusing on a few more special projects like sound bites and a few other fun things, and then going from there. But otherwise, Kaiser, thanks for joining us. Curio, how you doing? I hope all of you are going to enjoy the operation tonight, and I will be doing my best to, well, make sure it's entertaining.
Okay, so I will have Delta and Bravo.
So Blue 4 have a pretty solid front line here. I've got artillery. I got a BMP 1 and 2 together, both with Cormet launchers. I've got 3 T-80s on the front, and I've got some assisting BTRs on the left flank. The right flank is the really worrisome flank where they don't have a lot. That's where I was kind of hoping POG would be doing some assistance.
Bravo will be landing at LZ.
But we'll see how these guys do.
You'll also grab the rest of the statics, put them into pieces, and put them in the white chopper.
So real quick, next week is... when OFCRA will start hosting again. So next week we'll be back on that. I'm looking for the audio toggle here. There we go. Put that down to 70. No, we don't allow for channel points for pay for pain, because here's the deal. People have channel points in the millions here, and they would literally drown out the operation. I'm always looking for new ways to utilize channel points, but we mainly use it for betting in PvP scenarios here. And yeah, there are a few people that have over 1 million channel points. People gamble in the PvP. I mean, they're millionaires on the point value, but they will single-handedly annihilate the markets, you know? So we just got to do things in regards to that. But I'm thinking of stuff. I've just been very busy across everything that I am working on, and we'll see the fruits of those labors soon enough.
Alright, I'll repeat myself on 5-0. Squad leaders, check yourselves in on 5-0, channel number 5-0.
Double check.
So I'm going to send up maneuver teams.
This is Bravo 150.
Okay. So what we're doing is Delta will be loading up in the black helicopter and loading all of the statics outside of it into the inventory of the chopper. You'll be landing at LZ.
We send it into accordingly.
You'll set up your defense to the east. Bravo will
So we'll
be
see how
loading
things
up in the
go.
white chopper with the same exact statics. You will pick them up, put them into pieces into the inventory. landing an LZ in it, you will then Bravo move north.
Again,
and
Pup,
build up
we'll see. It's one of
Bravo
those things
to
I gotta
Mark
experiment
as a
with.
defensive line. After that, I'll give you further orders.
Well, I mean, the pay for Pain for Christmas was pretty good. The next official one will be in early April. It'll probably be tax season themed for the hell of it, but we'll see how things go. And yeah, I know, we've got to bring back Bros Speak. We've got to bring back a lot of other things, but I can't tell you guys just how much I'm juggling at the moment. It's a lot, but we're getting through it project to project. Tonight, late at night, I will be streaming Mission Dev. I know how I've been saying that a lot the past few days, then we don't stream it. It's because I do it, but then I forget to stream it. Plus, I like listening to copyrighted music while I do it, so it just, you know, helps me go. But tonight, we'll definitely have to show off what we're doing for a Revi Op, which is the 34th Steel Legion, and then a few other things I want to take care of next week, so I can then focus on other things for the weekend. Yeah, I know, past few weeks. I know. But we'll get there. Love how Op4 is engaging early on, and we have some RPGs firing at the front. Boo4 is definitely looking around, wondering where that's coming from.
You can do multiple trips or disassemble the weapons.
And then it's also on the edge of the map, so we're going to have really good frames. But the urban areas here, I mean, this is a very extensive urban map, which I really, really like. And we'll be just doing various things here. But anyway, operation is a simple defense and then counterattack. The main enemy HQ is here. There's also a secondary fob over here. I've got artillery, some AAA set up, and then an artillery tank all the way in the back corner over there. So
What squad is getting in what
we see a
helicopter?
BMP-1
It's
or a
kind of
tank
like
just
mismatch
fired and
both.
killed that entire
And then what
team.
OP is
So
going for? We're just landing at both at the same time.
should be a-okay.
Well, this is
And then
impressive.
player base is still organizing themselves. They set
Yeah,
up a bunch of
right.
drones as
Blackbird
well,
is
so
carrying Delta to Yi,
we'll see what they
White's
come
going
up
to
with.
LZ in it with Bravo.
Copy. Are we loading both birds with statics or just the one?
Minor issues with the IP. Well, let me look. I just sent it to you through TeamSpeak, Jay, so try that. Make sure you don't have any additional spaces in the IP, but if you can't connect, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Hold on. Alright, cool. You had the wrong one? That's fair. Alright, tanks are engaging. We got a nice solid front line here. And let's go ahead and start spawning in Op4 stuff to stage. So we're going to be spawning things outside of the AO and having them come in. And then for infantry and whatnot, I'll just have them dynamically get out. But we're going to do a simple proof of concept test with this. I'm going to spawn a BTR. Have it go to the front line, put a squad of infantry on it, and then just have it dynamically dismount. And we'll go from there. That's fair, dwarves. I don't know, buddy. Sometimes Arma is cruel with that sense, but at least you're testing things server side to make sure they're going to work, so that's always good. Looks like Blue 4 had a minor casualty there with something, and now we got the player base being deployed here. And they're bringing up support assets. I think I'll start using mortars at the... It's 8:05 right now. I'm probably going to start at the 8:30 mark, and then I'll use the artillery at the 9 o'clock mark. No, we got to give them time to counterattack. Let's shrink those down. Let's say 10 minutes we'll start using the mortar-based artillery, and then 25 minutes we'll use the heavier artillery. Hey, Marcus, how you doing?
This is Tombstone to Coppin.
Sent for Coppin.
We're still unloading our troop break. Oh, Jesus. Looks like you're taking hard tracer fire from your north. We also got tracer fire to our east.
This is Bravo. Do you want us to move to B2 or B?
So you got AAA shooting at him.
Bravo, build up a defensive position at B2 so you can look at the road somewhat relatively effectively, and then move to B.
Hey, firm.
So we got a long-range rocket attack firing at an entrenched position there. A lot of fire going up on his position. He's able to hold it. His anti-torque's out, though, so that's quite interesting.
Until they find a better position, you can also dig there. The marks are not very accurate since I haven't been here yet.
And then BTRs can hold usually 2 squads, with one on top and one in the actual compartment of the APC.
Returning to base for...
Looks like it is now engaging the other BTR, still coming up.
Copy.
So another 7 minutes, we'll be setting up artillery targets and starting to engage the actual trench line here. Other helicopter is grounded. Looks like they've been dropping a bunch of stuff right here.
We've completely unloaded in the courtyard. You got statics and your boxes down. We are RTB.
All right, I'm gonna have this guy just come out and engage with the front line here. Yeah, we're hydrating. And we just had an HE shell hit one of the tanks here. That was very interesting. You got Rocker running all the way out here. For what reason, I don't know. Sounds like the helicopter did not land properly. Yep, and got blown up.
Well, static weapons are in the supply point.
So I'm going to have that force come up to set up its blocking position. I'm going to aggro these forces.
Oh, they are after Sakura.
Start bringing up at the edge of the tree line. So helicopters should eventually respawn after a 60-second timer. Now we're just leaving it for the front lines here.
High command. Not high command, I mean command. Did you call first?
So I'm going to say he drove out just to move him.
Did command call for Delta?
And I'm going to be continuing to push my forces here. Hail hydrate. There's the gunship respawning, just verifying it's not immediately blowing up back at base.
Yeah, you're probably carrying 50 kilos. Of course you can't run very fast.
Command, Delta is currently just setting up a trench line. We're going to be mostly focusing on the eastern side.
Yep.
Just tell us if anything changes.
We'll do.
Now, I'm thinking of doing some sort of car rush here with the gases. We're going to concentrate our attack into this large area here. I'm going to have to drive this vehicle up manually because he doesn't seem to have any intention to actually drive because I think he's aggroed on the helicopters. As you can see, the tanks are immediately trying to shred that. So we'll get the gases in and... We'll get some supporting BMP ones in as well. I think they'll just drive right by. So if I just waypoint them and give them some spacing, I think that... should be enough to get them both set. BTR looks like it took a bit of damage. Rocker went low. And that got taken out. Funny enough, it's the RPG gunners over here that have been hitting that, so a little bit of AI defense for the win here.
Run up to bid for counterattack.
Alright, we're going to start softening enemy positions, starting with the village.
Squad. Be aware there is a large infantry.
This is a little early, but I'm not focused on any specific position. I'm just softening towns themselves. Now I'm thinking we also have a BMP-1. I'll do the D model because that one's a bit more up-armored. I'm going to set him to careless hold fire so he doesn't aggro early. But I'll have him bring another 2 squads up on the front line. And I'm also going to say there's a Russian attack that's going to come up here. We'll send a platoon that way. Just got to make sure they don't, you know, run out in the open ground over here, which they might. You can already see there's heavy fire going back and forth here, so I'm going to start deleting bodies.
You guys are coming in with more assets, and your drone operator landing at LZ now, at LZ.
Ooh, you can see that heavy rounds are definitely coming in here. Looks like one of them got into the tank and has started using it manually. You can see the AI support is also doing quite well, but they're basically just dropping a bunch of extra stuff over here and using that to field things in.
Tick's done, Tick command, we're down. We're taking small arms fire, but we're unloading now.
So Huey landing right here is very risky, but you've got all this stuff coming in, including from the air. There are mods to add Zeus as an RTS game mode to make it like Zeus v Zeus. That does exist.
Copy.
Oh, that kicked the crew out. That's funny. And then the AI are just running around dynamically. Let's go ahead and fire some artillery over at the actual fortification. So single shots with the 100 meter spread to allow this stuff to pretty much go anywhere. That is within striking range of the helicopter, though, if any of those shots go astray, so that'll be interesting to see.
This is Tombstone Command. We are dust off. We're going to strike that forest right in front of us on our TV.
Copy.
So they just struck that checkpoint. I can hear the artillery shells landing. And it looks like, wow, one actually got a massive hit right here, landed in the trench line, and took out a good chunk of that garrisoned infantry. Not lucky for the players here, as we see the Op 4 squad starting to come in as well on that side. That Huey just got taken out. She's going down. And hits the trees. Other Huey's flying around. Looks like it did a strike on this fortified position over here. And they're dodging all of the AAA fire. Ouch. I'm going to spawn in another AAA Vic to reinforce
shot down, I think
this position. But they're misidentifying which helicopter actually went down.
What is Patches called from? The Tombstone has been shot down.
Alright, I am now going to push in some tanks here. We'll do some basic T-72s.
Drone up to open.
Send.
I'll have a triplet.
Be advised, BDA is negative. Destroy cargo tower. Cannot net. Waters are still operational.
Excellent.
Rocker down in the open here because there's a lot more OP4. But I'm going to call this in. Ground, this is high. Be advised, I have lost contact with the break. Easternmost Blue 4 position. They could be potentially overrun break. Be advised, this does mean OP4 could directly start moving close to the HQ position itself or flanking the other sides of the trenches from the east. How copy?
Copy. Still there's some friendly forces in there, but maybe a couple of them.
There's one.
I need coffin and LZE. Delta move to LZE.
Tombstone's back in the air as well.
Be advised, BNP southeastern road.
Alright. So overall, what do we have right here? A single guy. I'll go ahead and delete him. He was probably part of a
Tombstone to high command.
garrison or something. This is ISN message, Tombstone.
Be advised, our Huey is spinning back at base. It's spawned with the anti-torque in orange, and I can't control my bird. Thank you, High Comp.
No problem. So they set up an SPG-9 over here to flank anything that comes up, which is quite smart.
They must need requested that LZE Delta move to
I'm going to put up another pair of BMP-1s.
Second, you want Tombstone or Coffin? Last call
They
for
sound very
Coffin.
different. Tombstone, since they're kind of flying over.
Coffin, you're flying over them, but if you could help us cover on the east there, or Coffin, we're getting tracer fire.
Did you guys look at
Got a decent rocket run that just knocked out 3 of them.
It respawned left. Like Darth Vader.
Jason and one. One's the main CCB guy by the command post.
You got tanks now pushing that defensive line. And then the main infantry group is starting to come into here. That BTR has been hit.
Copy, now we're just standing by the Delta.
And we're going to do another artillery strike.
What?
This is Tombstone to Coffin. We've got...
Oh, I think they're reloading. And helicopter just got hit. That's the risk of landing that close. I think a tank just sniped him.
Yeah, I believe Tombstone has just been shot down over the position. Be advised, Tombstone got hit by some sort of tank shell and blew up in my face.
Oh, Vaughn.
LD is fucked. Don't land at you.
Tombstone, command. Reference your map. The LZ moved early.
Copy.
Coffin just flew over a tank, T-72 moving south.
Be advised, all supplies and supply marker have been detonated.
Gonna start deleting bodies over here. Alright, OP4 pushing that position.
Double checking one Delta move to LZ in it.
I have no idea what that piece is, but you got this tank now pushing up.
strike on mortar position.
Negative, coffin, stand by the LZ in it.
Affirm.
Javelin just went out. And I guess didn't get a lock. Helicopters have slowed down the BMP advance on the right flank.
Be advised, enemies have staged at least 2 tracked vehicles at vehicle staging point. Could not identify further.
And we're gonna strike with another artillery mission here. All right. Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings, but we'll get there when we get there, dwarves. I've got switchblades in the head. This is Hyson message. Overhead here.
Jason needs medical buttons, please. Apparently his goal has been set back to the rifle.
Jason's not in a medical slot, so he shouldn't have medical perms. Yeah, he took a rifleman. We're talking about Jason, right?
Yes.
He's not in a medic slot.
Yeah, he spotted as a medic, but the slot was actually set as rifleman.
Okay.
I don't know, he's saying he was spotted by the signed up for medic to the roster.
I'll look at that later, but that's really weird, but whatever.
Position data, LZ unit standing by. Over.
Copy, stand by for Delta.
This is Tombstone, the ground man.
No, there could be a million things wrong with it. That's just something where I'll chalk it up and fix it later, you know? Alright, so most of that checkpoint has been taken out. All of this position's down, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to the interface and delete it.
Tombstone.
Actually, no, it could be taken back, so I'll do that instead.
Are we doing reinserts at LZ in it or LZE?
E or in it.
Orders,
Relatively safe if you come in low. Depends mostly on who you're dropping off, Bravo, Delta.
I'm going to set up 4 transport trucks.
Delta's in here.
To do that, all we got to do is go into truck. We'll do 4 gases. Actually, 2 gases can hold 4 squads, so we just have to use the smaller variants. And we'll have them herringbone off to the side if they can. We'll do
Tombstone, the ground command.
there
you
and
want us to
there.
drop supplies
And when they get up there,
reinsert,
I'll
or just hold the supplies
dismount 2
until you
squads.
have a safer place to put them.
It's a relatively safe place. We can carry them in the buildings.
Copy. Then we'll only drop troop at LZ.
Hey, Jill.
This is Bravo. We are trying to deal with it. You're taking heavy fire.
Oh, that was way over. Whoops.
Go.
We gotta get back up more, so we're passing up. That and we're slow because they're big boys.
Check back behind you,
Yeah, that scope isn't the best for AA, unfortunately.
What do you want us to do once we're at LZ in it?
You are boarding the helicopter that's sitting there.
Alright, let's do another barrage here.
Retake the infantry position.
Boots, I'm not a turtle, I'm not a hamster. They're lies and slander, buddy. You can't fall for everything you read on the turtle net, okay?
to LZ Foxtrot, Foxtrot Sierra, and then you will push north, reject the position, and go push.
We hear that Huey taking hits.
Delta, pick up the phone.
I guess Delta's down.
Delta.
So we got more Triple R coming in. All forces, this is high. Be advised, I've lost contact with the Blue 4 garrison at 000974. They were the northernmost garrison at the village of Barbarica. Over.
Barbarica, okay. Bravo, come on, situation, location.
Bravo 1, we are currently holding both B and C1 at the moment.
Move your entire force north to B and secure the lost position.
Stay firm, I'll radio in.
Oh, she's 100% operational. Oh dear, so we're gonna start seeing a right to left sweeping attack here. Yeah, I'm a little worried about spawn. They still haven't found and eliminated this first mortar position, so they're gonna get pushed at least.
This is Bravo, we are all moving north.
They might have flares only, but I mean, do you think the Russians are gonna notice? It just means I gotta switch the mortar to a different battery.
Hi,
What do you?
The Kilo spawned in a spot.
That's funny. Let's see what comes down. It might be flare. Oh yeah, those are totally flares now. So that mortar's out of ammo, so we'll start using this one. You're right, because it's set to flare. Probably because it ran out on the other one. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because he was bugging out.
This is Tombstone to ground command.
Same.
Be advised, troop has been dropped off at LZ.
They're
Fox
marking
Truck
more
Break.
flares. Don't worry about it.
Unload supplies or keep them in the bird.
What has been dropped off at Foxtrot?
Delta.
Copy. I guess drop off reinserts for Delta at Foxtrot.
Copy. Our bird is unloaded of troop break. What do you want us to do with supply? Keep it still or unload at LZ?
What the hell?
Just loaded at LZ.
Copy.
That man just got sent to the Shadow Realm, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks away. Probably took, like, a direct tank shot and just flew. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, yeah, we can fire Zam with a mortar. That would be the day, wouldn't it?
Tombstone, high com.
This is Eyes on message.
Small clarification. Do pilots have med perms or do we need to find a field medic?
I stand by. You do not have medic perm, so you have to find a field medic.
Copy.
Ooh, color correction, because someone just landed weird. That's fine, I'll go up there and hopefully nothing bad will happen.
Position actual marker.
Current position is LZ Yes.
I think it's time to get the air support in. What do you guys think? Let's do some MI8 heavies.
Northeast to retake a position.
Actually, I don't have any ground assets, so let's, yeah.
Are you using dummels or anything like that?
Negative.
Copy.
Let's make it a pair of Mi-24s. What could possibly go wrong?
This is Tombstone to ground command.
Sand.
Do you or another squad have a medic available? I got shellacked and I need a medic, and we can't heal and the bird.
There is a medic in command position. He can move to LZE.
Copy, en route. We're gonna try to knock the armor out and then land.
Why are there a bunch of drones coming? Oh, God. He's trying to strike the BMPs here.
Going up to enter the bird to second base right now.
I have an idea.
Fantastic.
That was my idea.
Start of drone.
Excellent.
Right, this is Bravo, enemy high north. 2 times high.
I'm full of
enemy
great ideas.
north.
I can't tell if they're engaging the drones. Woo!
Sand.
We're taking them out, so we might be down for a minute.
We got one time down.
Another Hind down for base.
Alright, wave off. This is way too hot. I might have cut that chopper in half with the with my tail rotor, but you know.
This is Bravo, can confirm.
Woo! Base is on fire. Oh boy.
You're running a medical situation.
Oh god, the crates are cooking off. The crates are cooking off and it's causing...
It's all going wrong.
Be advised, crates are cooking off in the base, causing rockets to cook off and hit the helicopters when they respawn.
Copy that. It's like a going according to plan.
Down the ground and high top effectively break. Everything's still cooking off at base. Nothing can respond.
Copy.
That's funny.
I guess we can move to football.
This isn't One Life now. Oh my god, everything just instantly cooking off. That's funny. I think we're good now.
This is Bravo to ground team, how copy? Ground lead there. We established a defensive position between speed and speed and cannot push farther up north at this time.
Copy in that case, we're linked with the northern defense. Your insight was the Bravo team. And hold good.
I don't know what to tell you, Broadshore. There we go. Alright, be advised, we still have some ammunition cooking off at base, but the rockets have stopped cooking off, and helicopters should be A-okay again for now.
Copy all, thank you.
Oh boy. That was funny. Anyway. Roger, I don't know what to tell you, Rusky. And now it's time.
Could the Triple R Vic get a repair as well?
I could only repair one, not both. I'm sorry.
Okay, give me a second.
Do 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 do. Mana
Tombstone
mana.
the coffin, can you triple R that
Do
Vic with
do
the
do
existing
do.
one?
Mana mana.
Well, it's not destroyed completely, so I'm just doing a 4 pair on it using itself.
Copy.
I've got no drop
Move
frames
the
on my
boxes,
end.
break
It's your internet
out
connection,
into the
broski.
open. This is Tombstone to all elements. If you're back at base, don't touch any of the boxes. Don't move them back towards the helicopter's break. Because if they explode again, they're going to cook off our burners. Stuck here for another 5 minutes.
This is Delta to command.
Same.
We have taken back the point, but we are being jailed heavily.
Alright.
GL them back.
Going up to Tombstone.
Go for Tombstone.
Throw data on the ground. Get it ready to lift.
Copy. What location?
At base, I can drive it in.
Looks like the other MI8 sweeped south instead of going north and got shot down.
Get the data out of the arsenal, put it down. I'll take it off and move it in.
Copy.
Whew.
Do I have Tombstone or Coffin in a relatively ready position for strikes?
Hey, from
Tombstone's
Coffin's a-
helping J-Tech. It looks like I see Coffin's blown up.
Copy, Coffin. I need a restrike on the mortar base.
copy, restrike on mortar position, over.
Okay, yeah, no, that's well within my minimum. That's a shame. Because otherwise, we would have had fun.
Tombstone to drone operator break gets out.
Have mercy? Nah, there is no mercy in POG Ops. Because if they were given the chance, they'd dress up as furries.
Second.
No, I already set a precedent where it has to be in the zone, and that thing's out of range.
Good. No.
Copy that.
Remember, no furry. Never mind, then give no quarter. Exactly. Now you're thinking like a citizen. The AO's a bit too small for me to hit paratroopers in, but... Or to get paratroopers in, but we'll work it out. Already landing right in front of that tank. And you're hearing RPGs firing up at the helicopter.
Delay on strike on mortar position. Didn't reload the bird properly, but yeah.
What do you mean?
You didn't reload the bird properly.
Guess the rearm didn't go through.
This Tombstone the coffin, do you want us to take it?
Yeah.
If you're able to, Ephraim.
How'd you have missed that you had ammunitions?
Tunnel vision.
It's his first day. Don't worry about it.
RTV then, I guess.
Yeah, they could always switchblade it
Tombstones
too.
are out.
I gave them infinite drones. I'm really surprised we're not seeing that being a bigger issue.
Tombstone to ground command, mark on that, or give us a general reference.
It's the mortar position.
Copy, I see a blue line. We are go.
There is no mercy. So yeah, that can hit anywhere. I mean, it's up to the server to decide where to calculate the artillery landing, but you know what? I'm sure the player base here and its allied assistance will be fine. See, that one completely missed.
Send.
We were prepping some switchblades for
Well, that one was a bit
ground
closer.
drone operator. Could you do that for us, please?
Oh, God.
Send it, goats.
This is drone up, be advised.
Ouch.
Second ZU truck. from
TK, thanks for the 21-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I don't even know where the final round went. I thought I fired 5.
This is Bravo taking mortar fire.
Yeah, so they have all the AA sites marked except for that rear one. You still have RPGs firing into the air against them.
Drone up, what drones were you using? Darters?
Yeah, I've got darters in the sky for recon intelligence.
Ooh, RPG went right by him.
Also, switchblade if you can, so we can do
Where's that AAA? Oh, it's not going to arrive in time.
How are the switchblades? You might need to grab the
Oh, my God.
Just Ace interact that will and then just get on it and fire it.
We weren't close enough.
Tombstone to drone operator. Can we get a BDA or an RTB? We are Winchester and try another strike if we need to.
This is drone up. Bird strike. Mortars up here disabled.
Tombstone copies all.
Coffin drone up. Got 2 darters.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to do it, so we have to do it manually.
Switchblade set up. Do you want 300s or 600s?
600s for tanks, 300s are for IFEs and APCs. Ooh, alright.
Try and get those switchblades close to the front line as you can safely do so. I can take care of the rest from there.
Send.
One of my guys noticed a squad flanking us. Went to the second position's lines. But you know, just watch out the LZs.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm sure that round won't
As well
kill
as
anyone,
the
right?
BMP is a hit kill.
Okay.
Yeah, plus the wind's blowing the rounds off course. I think. Oops. Ah, there goes most of that garrison. They turned a GMG around. They're trying to engage the remnants of that one squad.
Northwest of the command position, there is mortars landing.
Yeah, so one mortar site's out of ammo. They just haven't identified that artillery position back there.
Coffin drone up. Where do you want the switchblade set up?
As close to the front line as physically possible.
Copy.
I think he's,
Can't really give them ammo off the courses. They have backpacks technically. Just to the command.
I don't think GB's realized that, that turret might be on the
We wouldn't happen
disabled
to have
side.
that fuel truck, would we?
Nope.
Ah, that's sad. Thank you, though.
Tombstone to command.
Yep.
We got our triple R back at base. That might fuel it up, but that would be a long haul. It's your call, man.
It is.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it. That's a little bit overdoing it.
Alright, bringing that vehicle up. I'm gonna have 2 squads get out, but my attack has pretty much slowed down. There were quite a few casualties on the front. Blue 4's held with the heavy support, but that's been it. Oh my god. Bang 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 bang. Wow, you're really bad at this. Bang 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 bang. You really are bad at this, damn. Alright, well, here, let me show you how it's done.
You ambushed me. And I failed to do my job as a dog on him. Get the shit out of me.
Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. I was trying to switch the other door gunner seat, but put me on the sit-down side instead of the door gun, but oh my god. Oh, that was... Oh. POG commits POG. That's the easiest way to put it. Oh. Oh, that was funny. Grounds is high. Message over.
Send message.
It appears the main attack has slowed down. This would probably be a good time to consider your counterattack to take the enemy's main fob if you can find it. Over.
Copy that.
Coffin or drone up. Do you want me firing out these switchblades then?
No, just set them up nearby for somebody to move
sorry,
in and fire them when
I'm
needed.
wiping tears from my eyes for that one.
position.
Jesus.
Roger that thing. Yep.
I had a I hit the chopper with the grenade and just run up. Oh. Oh, man. Well. Let's see what the player base does, because I don't really have much except for some remnants on the front line. And everyone else is just kind of holding position. Woo!
Tombstone to drone up.
Go ahead.
We have 20 light switchblades ready for you when you need a next rotation of them.
Put them at the drone launch site. Keep them either set
Alright.
up or in the box.
Now it's literally just push in. They can take that central position or this position. I don't care, either or.
Man, do we still need a repeat on mortar position strike?
No.
And I am going to once again pound this position with artillery because it's fun. Still have 21 rounds. Look, I don't even mean to be malicious to the player base, but when I run up to you with literally no ammo and just stare at you, is that even me being mean anymore? I'm just like, hey, shoot me, buddy. You get a free kill. But no, we get that instead. Oh, some just exploded. They might have dropped ammunition on the mortar base.
Tombstone to command team, be advised we're landed at supply line at drone base unloading now.
Delta, move to LZ Foxtrot.
Looks like some rockets or artillery hit some of the approaching... Oh yeah, no, he's using his rockets to basically snipe infantry as they come in. We got a AAA firing at him, but it's landing behind. Here, I'm gonna load HEAT and see if I can snipe tanks. We only got 5 though. think it was like roughly right there, but we'll put things in. But how's everyone's evening doing? We're about a little under an hour into this operation. I'm excited for where this campaign's going to go, especially by adding a pay-for-pain element on the 20th to see where this campaign goes. And the beauty of that pay-for-pain is going to be if there's any extras, we can just tie it into the operations later. So it'll at least be used.
This is Delta. You want us to move back to the...
That's what I'm excited for, so... We'll fire all these rounds out.
Cock and handle.
Copy. Tombstone's pulling back to town.
Whoever's not doing movement of units, I need an artillery missile strike on the artillery position.
Tombstone copy. Head now.
Do be aware there is a single ZU truck there.
Yeah, so theoretically that should be striking on target.
It was sniping at us when we were taking out mortars.
I just don't hear the rounds actually landing, so... Huh. Maybe they were all duds, because,
Tombstone ground.
that should be hitting.
Yep.
To confirm, it's artillery holding point, or is this another position?
Artillery holding
Top
point.
right corner, broski.
Copy. Tombstone en route for gas.
Alright, I'm going to put in a pair of BTR-70s here. Just because the main attack is petered out doesn't mean we stop spawning reinforcements. So I'm going to get a platoon in and we're going to continue a push. But it's pretty much up to the player base here to
That's the command.
figure out how to push this stuff in. I'm a little worried, though, with that Vic because...
You are moving into...
Looks like a drone tried to attack it, but they were actually able to shoot it down.
Copy that.
But we'll see what these guys are able to do. But you can see they've done a really great job reconning everything. So, you know, they got the staging points with the checkpoints and everything. And it looks like they're exchanging fire with some of the turrets on a AAA site. All right, guys, who do you think's going to win? The Huey or the ZU-23? I'm excited. Here he comes. Wow.
Tombstone ground command, we're striking site now. Break, be advised. They've got multiple
All right.
down there, so we might have to come back.
I've got a AAA weapon. Not sure it's going to work, but...
Tombstone copy.
I missed. It's okay. Yeah, I wish this thing could turn faster.
We are Winchester taking heavy fire.
You hit all around its front end, so that's
Copy, we're hit, so we'll try to kill it when we get on the ground. Looks like this is a one-way mission.
I got it. Wait. He's going evasive. No, the gun's too high. Fire. Oh, no, we're still shooting way too high. Okay. Damn, he's going low. There it is. All right. Wait a second.
Tombstone ground command.
Yep.
We didn't crash, but we're on foot, so we're gonna try to hit the artillery piece. If we survive and blow it up, we'll advise.
Yep.
Okay, that's still too high.
Yep.
drone up to all forces. Big depot has been upgraded to fob op. The amount of stuff there necessitates it being upgraded to the fob.
Still too high.
Alpha Bravo, push into the northwest
All right.
most friendly position.
That last one was too far. The previous one was too short, so this one should be just right. I have no idea where that went. All right, well, clearly artillery was never my forte.
This is man, just double checking, it's the trench line drawn on the map, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea where these are going. It's okay.
Good copy.
Where does it go? Oh, it got way too high again. God damn it. Okay. That.
This is Bravo, just be advised. Contacts to our northeast, small sporadics.
Keep
Okay.
right. Bennett.
That enemy fob has very good AA.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
got one times ground based, one
Every time it
times
fires, the barrel goes up. That's what I'm not accounting for.
Also drone up to Tombstone. Good work, boys. Busy with you. What's
Okay,
your
okay,
loading
shh.
now?
Tombstone,
I got it. Oh, gosh. Look at that, guys. Oh. Another helicopter immediately respawned. Look at that. We got it. Oh, geez. Wow. Ah,
Still a
man.
further correction. I am meaning the friendly position that was lost to the north. The most northern position that was lost to the north.
Okay, so not
I'm gonna have to
the
space those
southern
out
one, the
then,
northern
and
one.
then
No, not the
basically
built-up
make a
one,
bigger
the
area
friendly
for that.
position that was lost.
Good copy. We're gonna push that now.
I'd imagine what could be killing it is cook-off from the rounds, because it's not a clipping issue. Or it clipped on that as soon as it spawned in. I mean, we'll find out if it blows up again.
Is Bravo just going to clear it out, or are we getting
Yeah.
Delta's help as well?
Weird.
Alpha, oh, Bravo and Delta are both going into the same area.
There goes.
Oh yeah, these have been these have been here. Anyway. Might as well throw them at the player base.
Tombstone to ground, and drone operator, be advised, we set a bomb on the artillery piece.
Roger that. I've got eyes. Get out of there now. I'll give you BDA when it blows.
Cool. I still have one shell. Never mind.
Drone up to ground command and Tombstone. Good debt artillery is destroyed.
Lovely.
I am excellent, yes.
Back to my CCP.
Tombstone to ground command, are we going to be able to get Coffin to get us out of here, or are we just going to figure out how to walk back?
I have an
If
idea.
you move far enough south, I can get Coffin to pick you. But right now, you're currently deep in an AA net, so start hoofing it, boys.
Copy.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I got you.
Coffin will be airborne 30 seconds.
What do you mean by that, Riley? But thanks for the 5-month resub. My child. My child, get up.
South and north.
Look at him, just sitting down in the house of God. Not doing anything, apparently. Very disappointing.
Oh, what?
My child.
Bravo is starting a sweep.
Sweep of what?
Huh?
You must have every element at your disposal to fight the invaders. So take Saint Javelin with you.
Town is clear. Move up.
Yes, father.
Now go, my child. Use it to destroy a Russian tank, as it always wanted to.
Yes, father.
Can you tell I'm bored?
Delta Bravo, we're behind you. I got dinked in the head.
You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea, guys. We gotta give him what he wants, right?
This is Coffin. What is LZ for Delta's pickup?
Tombstone, ground command. Ground command, be advised, if you look on the map, LZ Hail Mary, we're going to try to take out that AA site.
Liru, no? Liru, yes!
Land where we are.
There is a flying. I see my objective.
Be advised, enemies have a flying tank.
Oh, God! Oh!
Probably another guard here to just ogle at the flowing kilo rocket. Just as an FYI.
Oh, dear. I hope he knows how to lock on with it. Oh, no. Oh, no! No! You were the chosen one! And it destroyed you! Oh. I do not fly. Oh. Unfortunately, my child, you just weren't the one. I'm sorry.
I have failed, father.
So he was supposed to shoot the tank down, and then when he didn't, the tank just drove up to him and annihilated him. I gave him a javelin. I'm sorry you guys got shot down, though. That wasn't part of the memo.
Yeah, something shot me in the face and I went uncaught. I don't think it was the tank.
No, it was the tank with a rocket-guided round.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Do you know how to use a javelin? You hold tab. You gotta go into its thermal vision and then hold tab, and then you'll get a lock on. Oh, you didn't go into thermal vision? So, Liru, what did we learn? Well, we taught Weird Canadian how to use a javelin. So we learned that he didn't know how to use it, but now he does. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Hey, look. That's my BTR. Oh. Well, I mean, it's an 80 alpha. It's only smoking. It's not like it's going to explode again, because Switchblades... Wait, that might have been a 600. But my point is... Anyway. you know, you win some and you lose some. Yeah, the Jav uses tab because it's a RHS weapon. And then when you load it with Ace, it also changes it to tab. I don't know, Arma's weird. Oh, hey, look, it's my PTRs from forever ago.
Still got miscellaneous infantry, but no anti-air.
Kingston, are you airborne?
No.
Okay. What?
We're not paratroopers.
What paratroopers?
Tombstone, waiting for LZ pickup whenever possible.
They're taking out hostile forces on the rear. Alright, I guess I should spawn something to hunt them down, right? Let's see, they would be reported that they're at that position, so we should go and assist. Oh no, not again. They're hitting my turret. Here, I'll give that as a kill, but it looks like it was a dismount.
This is Delta Command. We are almost back up to full. We had a helicopter land on top of us. Delta to Bravo. How y'all doing?
This is Bravo.
I think DB was asking if I could cable tie him. Sorry, I completely forgot to address it there, if you need to move him. My apologies. I'm so used to settings the cable tie, but I think we're using POGs, which doesn't have that on, so
Pick us up at LZ
oops.
Hail Mary before Kiora finds out the site's down.
Ah, they're fine, random. They're just dealing with this. And Blue 4 blowing themselves up. You know what? They'll be fine, maybe. Besides, they did a good job striking stuff back here, so... Mortars are out of ammo, so I'm just going to bail them out. I have no idea why they're doing this wide formation. Oh, the wind just abruptly cut out. Oh, because I'm uncon. Because they knocked me out. That's cute. Anyway. I'm just gonna go up here then. Anyway. I have no idea what could be shooting me. Because I thought these guys are in defilade, but I guess not, and they're just magically curving their bullets to hit me. Alright. Something seems a little wrong here. Can't seem to put my finger on it, but, you know. It is a weird one. He just RPG'd his buddy on the tree.
ETA.
Wait one. Give it about 2 minutes.
You know, I don't think they have 2 minutes. Yeah, they definitely don't have 2 minutes, but, you know, I'm sure they'll be fine. Maybe. will be interesting to watch the crossfire potentially hit over here.
Have a door gunner break. Just as an advisement.
Affirm.
Just gonna delete any infantry that aren't following through. He was a machine gunner, so I'll just respawn him.
Bravo and Belt, are you still up? Or still dead?
I'm gonna spawn a single op 4 group to go and work on that. But let's see.
What point?
They're towing the AA gun out.
The northern one.
That's hilarious. Because the infantry have been too slow to actually move in.
Yeah, they were around.
This is Tombstone to command.
Yep.
Be advised, we had a breakaway from LZ Hair Mary. QRF's on top of us. We're making a run for it on blue line. We could get that chopper soon. That'd be hot.
Just communicate with the chopper.
Oh no, the truck. You know, because I like them. And I want to see, I want a fair fight here.
All those infantry trenches, it's your garrison.
Tombstone the coffin.
Send.
Any day now, champion.
I think something blew up back in base again.
Negative. Outbound.
Thank you, coffin.
Alright, so they're now in here. Having them pursue, I guess they're gonna turn around. Most of the AA sites are down. I guess he never finished his drive, so I'm gonna...
Blue line, that's north.
We're somewhere in the middle. We're trying to get to the end break. We're getting pursued by QRF through the woods. I think Zealous is down.
If you can break to the road, I'll pick you up there, because there's not going to be any other clear landing zone.
Probably not. Can you look for blue smoke
Disregard,
in the trees?
AA just shot it through the fucking trees.
Uh-oh. I'm sure they'll be fine, maybe.
Run up to Tombstone. Coffin was right. Hit that road, follow it back down. Friendlies are about to engage that Bob. You can meet up with them.
Yeah, you got a visual on us.
Well, I can see his traces and when I try and find
Right, OJ. Well, you got blown up anyway, so it's alright.
Give me a mark on that map.
I also don't know about that one either.
Yeah, Bravo and Delta is both at the,
Not a good spot to be in. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Liru, that other helo hasn't respawned yet. I think the spawn's broken for it.
Last time I saw it, it respawned, so I don't know, maybe I accidentally deleted it.
The west side did, but not the east side bird.
You're an obstacle.
Weird.
Send for coffin.
Where did you say you put those extra switchblades?
They're at drone launch point.
Roger.
Well, looks like they were all dead. That's a shame, because I thought they would actually get rescued. Anyway. There's a lot of Op 4 past this line. And are they... Why are they tied to the BTR? I guess they remounted it and drove off, or... Oh, maybe a fuel drum next to it refueled the Vic.
Tombstone's back at base and in bird.
Jay is somehow in hell. Interesting. Alright, so otherwise we've got everything branched out here. Kina Kings is still over there, don't know about what, but Green 4 are continuing to move out. I assume they're just going to be map running and then they'll attack it from the flank.
Now that we have reached the bend of the Rhino, we head east.
Shogun, is that you?
I'm going to pull those forces back.
Tombstone to Shogun, we got infantry, enemy infantry at base camp.
Nah, Jay, you're bugged out, so not much I can do with you.
Well, that's too bad.
To the lower.
We will honor you, Shogun.
I'm gonna go ahead and do another body check. Oh, you're finally losing connection from the server.
Tombstone to the Shogunate. 2 down.
Oh, the what?
Yeah, righto.
2 down.
2 down of what?
The enemy contacts pushing on base.
Okay. I don't need every single contact personally to relay.
Contact is clear.
This is drone up to ground force. Be advised, you have a squad chasing you from southeast.
Well, they're probably gonna catch up.
Ground, all forces be advised. There's still a friendly BMP-1 and BMP-2. They are falling back to assist in base defense at this time. Over. I'm waiting for one of those choppers to land as the other one that can still respawn respawns.
Armor danger close.
Copy.
Is there any call sign for the friendlies for a tank?
There are no friendly tanks active in the AO at this time, only a friendly BMP-1 and BMP-2. What the f-
72 Bravo now active enemy.
Why did that just fly up in the air?
Break. Tombstone to ground command. Got heavy enemy mech infantry on base.
Highcom, be advised.
Okay, we're going to do
fracturing
this from the book
is
of the World War
enabled, but
II next, laddies.
splints are not in the arsenal.
We're going to be following the Japanese doctrine of you go forward, and if you have any other questions about the orders, you go forward. And if you think you have another idea, just go forward. I will be going forward now.
Going on to all airports.
I added fractures to the box at base.
Stand by on that drone off.
At least the Javelin got it.
Tombstone drone off, send it again. We're danger close to base, so sporadic.
I'm throwing out 300 switchblades. Watch them and then I can give you support.
Copy, we'll try our best.
Because as of right now, I'm watching friendly BMP dueling with the T-72 and somewhat winning.
No way.
Actually,
The tank is fine.
72 disabled. Friendly BMP 1.
I have no idea why they dismounted.
Drawn up to ground forces, be advised, all vehicles are destroyed or disabled. There are 2 times BTR 80s that are unmanned. All you have
That was weird.
Infantry in garrisons and
Tombstone, copy. Can you help me pull out my door gunner and heal me?
Affirm.
Thank you.
Did Mac just run up and stab that guy? Yes, he did. Alright, those maneuver teams I spawned earlier, let's go ahead and get them into the AO. Mac got shot. And there's some BTRs here that the players are now going to use. That's funny.
Air boys, be advised, friendly BMP northwest currently coming in.
Ooh, sorry to hear that, Broadshore. Yeah, not much you can do when shit like that happens. Oh, God. Oh, God, the other one. Sam is in a bit of a pickle there. Now, that air support would be really, really nice right now. I can't tell if he's aggroing on the tank. I gotta be careful because I'm up there. Whew.
Tombstone coffin.
Send for coffin.
There's an angry vehicle of some unknown type break swacking our base to the north.
That's T-72 Bravo. Only going down the road. Either put out a switchblade or get it with jab.
Tombstone.
Strong, come on. I'm gonna shit myself. Fuck.
Ah! Drive, you idiot! Why did the engine just power down? Ah, shit.
Good hit with a jab. T-72 dead.
Yeah, but turning out the commander is a pain in the ass.
This is Tombstone Ground Command.
Did you just fire a rocket and cook off all the... He fired 2 rockets and cooked off all the boxes! Oh no! Oh my god! He fired! Oh! Oh, it's freaking brilliant! Oh! Oh my god!
Probably cook off because the T-72 was engaging the base, so...
Negative. I've amended the issue, but that one was player error.
Oh my god, who did it?
Drone up to whoever's in the
So let me explain what happened. There's 2 missing rockets, and there's a crater right here where the boxes are, so they...
Okay.
Stuff got blown up, and it was pretty funny.
150 meters north of Fob, 3 line, enemy position, currently firing on friendly. Strike west to east.
I can't do anything about cooking off boxes. They're not my interface.
Just confirm enemy Fob position.
Red line north of enemy Fob, strike long.
Affirm.
Oh man.
Ground forces, get your heads down, get in cover, incoming airstrikes.
Otherwise, the fob has mostly been taken. There's still some stuff cooking off, but, you know, they're doing their best. And we got Jay-Z in the AO. Doing some additional strikes here.
Strike complete, BDA.
Thank you, Hughes. It was decently effective.
Ah, man.
There's enough red down there for it to be effective. Head on home, Coffin.
Affirm.
Run off to Bravo and Delta. Can I get a sit rep, please?
This is Delta. We are currently inside the fob defending it. Taking sporadic contact from west, north, and east.
I don't know how that BTR got flipped, but... Oh, maybe when Sam died, it ragdolled the BTR and caused it to flip, but who knows.
Got the guys to the north and east, so it's looking southwest. So far, there was no intel. Most vehicles are dead. We only have 1 truck left and 2 mortars. Other than that, I'm not sure what else to say.
Whew. Try not to let POG kill themselves impossible. Mac Marines run out of the fob now with a drone terminal. But, ooh, man, rebuilding this is going to be an interesting one. I think the second op is going to be taking the rest of the territory and then sweeping and eliminating the remaining Op 4 garrison here. This is High, send message.
Considering what was relayed over 50, any further orders at this time or just hold?
At this time, just hold that position. Once we have no contact at that captured spot, we can index at any time. Over.
Roger that. Tombstone, 150 meters west of Fob, south to north.
Copy.
Whew.
Delta to drone. So far, we are not taking any more contact, so it'd probably be a waste.
Roger. We'll give it a few seconds. We'll above the stage.
Copy that. Delta will let you know if we get any more contact.
Drone up to high. At this point in time, fob secure.
Roger, do you want to index at this time? Over.
Drone up to Bravo, Delta, and Flyboys. Index, I'll keep going.
This is Delta. It's been going on for about 2 hours. We'd be okay with it. Tombstone's fine to keep on for Index.
Fine for either one.
This is high. I'm going to err on the side of Index because I think from here we have a great follow-up that we need to do for these areas, and I'll explain in debrief. But anyway, stand by for Index.
Good work, everybody.
So it'll basically be re-clearing Op 4 infantry and then hitting those remaining trench positions, fixing what happened with the settings, and going forward from there.
Oh, back blast.
Damn, 49 Metal Gate Blue. A new record.
I killed 24 outhouses.
You monster. Alright.
That's right, we're in the shit now.
Wait, no, that missed. Alright, so overall, I will take a look at the A settings. I don't know what got transferred over. Might be using an older version of POG stuff, which might be why. I'll just basically copy over the Bekatov ones and make sure they're applied properly for the rest of the campaign. Next mission will be re-sweeping some of those urban areas because quite a bit of Op 4 resistance is still in there, and then we'll focus on taking the mortar base and hitting the neighboring trench positions to basically create a spearhead here to then open up to the special mission on the 20th. But overall, that wasn't bad. I'm going to work on upping spawn a bit more to separate air from the field depot of the supplies, so there's not a massive amount of cook-off chaining going on, because I didn't foresee that being a problem, but clearly it's a bit of a problem. Nonetheless, hope you guys had fun. That one's definitely a bit more painful, but I hope all around there was still some fun in there, and we'll be doing more of an assault focus with next mission. All right. Patch, go. All right. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one. Might be back later for mission dev, hopefully, but yeah.